Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Hello friends, my name is Yang with a hat and welcome back to my channel.
Hello.
As you guys know, right now I'm in Vietnam with my family and there are two special things. First of all, this is the first time that my family reunites after 3 years. My brother is studying in the States and I haven't seen him in 3 years. This is my brother. He's 3 years younger than me and we look a little bit like twins. No, just kidding. Second of all, we are traveling to the northern side of Vietnam, which I've never been to. It is a very culturally significant place and I'm so excited to be there. To make this video fun and interesting, I'm gonna do a different challenge in each of the city I'm visiting to. Right now I'm in Hạ Long, which is the capital city of Quảng Ninh province. It is very famous for Hạ Long Bay, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is beautiful and we're visiting it today. But first, let's have some breakfast. There's so much food and it seems like we're the only guests in the hotel. It's hard to be aesthetics with your family around. I think I'm gonna get some seafood soup. Which one should I eat? Bún gà, chicken noodles, or pho? I think I'm just going to eat chicken noodles. Right now we're going to Ha Long Bay. All of the places that I'm going to show you right now are very popular tourist attractions. They are all worth visiting. So get some drink, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So let's go! Right now we're on a boat already. It's running! While we're in Ha Long, let me tell you briefly about it. Ha Long means descending dragons in Vietnamese. The legend in Vietnam says that God sent the mother dragon and her children to help the Vietnamese fight foreign invaders. That sounds so cool, right? The dragon spray pearls that turn into thousands of stones across the sea to protect the Vietnamese people. And I'm going down to eat lunch with my family. It has been a while since my family ate together. Although honestly, like many family out there, we argue a lot when we are with each other, but I still feel so happy when I eat with them. It's amazing to see them in real life instead of on the screens. That make me so happy. And you know, I tend to eat a lot when I'm happy, like a lot. And it helps when the food tastes so good and there's so much seafood and vegetables in Vietnam that you can eat all you want. Right now we're going into Thiên Cung Cave. It's translated into like heaven cave. So it must be beautiful inside. Let's go! We're climbing up the stairs. Years of going to the gym prepare me for this. I'm not even tired. Whoa! It's so beautiful! Thiên Cung Cave is one of the most beautiful caves in Ha Long Bay. It has a pretty cool legend. The legend says that it was the ancient home of the Dragon King and his queen. They held the wedding here for 7 days and 7 nights. All of the rock formations that you can see right there were mythical creatures attending the wedding. It is so beautiful, but it's making me imagine going to like a horror movie with me holding the camera. You know, how about the science explanations? These rocks were formed because of the dissolutions of the limestone. The water washed the limestone away to form these unique structures. There are lots of water fountains in this cave, and that is the exit. A pretty small exit. I cannot believe that all these beautiful things are hidden in here. It reminds me how small we are in this world, and I'm so happy that I get to experience all of this with my family and with you guys. So good. It tastes so fresh. We're done with the boat tour. How many points do you rate it out of 10? Maybe it's 7. Your mom is my mom. Right now we're gonna go and have some breakfast. Oops, dinner.
I'm slipping away, so don't let me go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in
Yo, what's up? Do you know a thing or two about traveling with family?
Hey gang, welcome back to my channel.
Our family rents 3 motorcycles to go around, but I don't know how to ride motorcycle, and my younger sister is underage, so right now my mom, my dad and my younger brother are riding the motorcycle.
It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm stepping away. Yeah. Just like I am dreaming. Walking around in this love haze. I wanna stay in this feeling. But let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay.
I love going to an aquarium and see all the sea animals, but not this type of aquarium where all the animals are dead. It's really beautiful though.
Slipping away. Oh, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, but baby
Right now we're at the market, with Hanoi market. We're gonna go inside to find something to eat. This is bamboo. Yeah, in the northern side they use a lot of bamboo. This is chicken gizzards. It is chicken organs, noodles. This is the clear noodles. There's so many different type of noodles. It's green. We finished eating, and as you guys know, we're in Hanoi market. To make this fun, let's create a challenge. Let's call it a snack challenge. Each of us is going to receive 50,000 Vietnamese dong, which is roughly £2 to $2, and let's buy a snack. We're each going to buy one snack, and let's compete to see which one snack is the best. 1, 2, 3, let's go! It's so bad. This is what 50,000 Vietnamese dong look like. Very pink and colorful. There are some audio issues, but these are what my sister wants. They are desserts. This is black bean tea, and this is longan tea. Both of them only cost $1. Our panel of judge, let's try the black bean tea first. So this is 4 out of 10 on average. Next up, we have the longan tea. 6 out of 10. Next up, it is my brother's turn to pick his food. This is grilled meat. He bought 2 skewers, and it only cost $1.5. He enjoyed the meat a lot, although he didn't want to share it. I got to take a bite, and it's really good. My sister also got to take a bite, and we all agreed to give it a 9 out of 10. I found my favorite snack. I'm going to buy sweet cake. It is a cake made of sweet. Yep, the seafood. She picked the big 2 for me, and then right now she's going to fry them up.
Đây là ăn cay đó, chọc cơ.
This tastes really good, and the lady seller is really friendly. She asked us a lot of questions. I think I will give this a 10 out of 10 just because it is really local. My brother also gave it a 10 out of 10. About my sister? 10? 10 out of 10. So I won the snack challenge. So you definitely should try sweet cake when you go to Nhân province. And right now, let's go and find our parents because I think we lost them a little bit. Right. Before flying to the next city, I just want to give a special shout out to the sponsor of this video, Cyberghost VPN. For those of you who are not familiar, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Basically, once you enable Cyberghost VPN, they will transfer your data through a very encrypted tunnel. It increases your online anonymity. This is a new word that I learned today. And cybersecurity. It also allows you to watch some block libraries from different streaming platforms. As you know, streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime have different libraries in different countries. For example, while I was in Vietnam, I cannot watch Killing Eve. It is a series on Netflix, but after I changed my VPN to London, in the UK, I can watch Killing Eve. It is quite interesting. Cyberghost VPN has more than 38 million users, and it has 5 stars on Trustpilot, so it's really good. And with only $2 per month plus 4 months free, this is one of the best deal ever. So if you're interested in trying out Cyberghost VPN, please check the link in my descriptions. Let's go and have some breakfast. Of course, the first thing I've had in Hanoi is pho Hanoi. It is so different from all the pho I've had before. I wasn't full, so I also ate my sister banh mi. After that, my family visit all the tourist attractions. This one is one pillar pagoda and it is iconic. We also visit Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum. This sign says Socialist Republic of Vietnam triumphs.
Stay in the middle, right up the little, don't want a little.
Of course, we have to visit the Ho Chi Minh Museum. It is the biggest museum in Vietnam with so much history. I am eating Vietnamese donut. These taste so good and they are sold everywhere in Hanoi. Of course, I also grab lunch after that. This is shrimp cake wrapped in lots of vegetables. It tastes so good. I also eat bolognese. They're very different. You gotta eat it to know. And now I'm going to the oldest university in Vietnam. It is the Imperial Academy or Quốc Tử Giám. These are the infamous 82 stone turtles. Your name would be written on here if you became a PhD in the Le Dynasty. So of course, I had to try to be one of the PhD contestants. I'm eating again. I'm going to this famous restaurant with my family. They sell all kind of fish dish. This is grilled catfish, lots of vegetable and fish organs. It tastes so amazing. This is fish spring roll. Spoiler alert, it tastes really good as well. I like to eat it with lots and lots of vegetables. This is fish porridge. It doesn't disappoint. It warms up my whole body. Finally, we conclude the meal with tofu dessert and tea. Right now, we're going to Ninh Binh. But before going, we have to have breakfast. This is a typical breakfast in Vietnam. It is sticky rice with lots of toppings. So delicious. It is my childhood meal. I used to eat it a lot before going to school, and it is honestly one of my most favorite things to eat in Vietnam. After that, my family drink tea together, and I use the tea to warm up my hands because it is really cold. And now we're ready to visit the next city. We are almost there. We're just stopping to have some lunch and I'm asking my brother to record the dishes for me, so it's a little bit shaky. All the food tastes so good. Honestly, one of the best things about this trip is eating. I got to eat all of the things I've never tried before, like this leaf, and I'm eating it with goat. It tastes amazing. Right now we're going to Ba Dinh Temple. It is a complex Buddhist temple on Ba Dinh Mountain, and it is considered the largest complex in Vietnam. It holds so much power. Like this is the biggest copper bells in Vietnam, and these are just a few of many enormous Buddha statues. Now let's visit that pagoda next. It is extremely tall. We took the stairs for 2 levels and had to take the elevator to go to the 13th floor. It is overall a very spiritual place, and this is the scenery on the 13th floor. It is so refreshing. We have to go up the stairs again to this Buddha statue. It is really big. Right now we are at our hotel in Ninh Binh and we're going to rest a little bit and then we're going to eat. Our hotel is really beautiful. So you can see there's 2 beds. 2 of us gonna stay in 1 bed. The other's gonna stay on the other bed. This is the first and only non-Vietnamese food on this trip. This is Korean barbecue and it is one of the biggest meals I've had since I'm in Vietnam. I just keep eating and eating and it tastes amazing with lots of vegetables. Why are my lips so red? Oh my god. I just had barbecue, so that's why I look so blushed right now because of the heat from the barbecue. But it looks so nice here. And after that, we're going to Hoa Lư ancient town. It is so beautiful with lots of lanterns, and I believe this is just a simulation of the ancient town as well. The vibe here is so peaceful and relaxing. Hey. Good night. After that big breakfast, my family go to hike. Honestly, I didn't expect to hike, and it's so funny. I believe there are two peaks. This is the first peak. It is so beautiful, and that is the second peak where I'll be going next. The way to the second peak is much more challenging than the first peak, so my sister and my dad gave up. It's just my brother, my mother and I climbed into the second peak. But the scenery here is beyond beautiful. And this is my ugly brother. Also, I cannot believe that I'm hiking in jeans. I didn't expect to hike this much today. We have to climb up this side of the mountain without any gear, and I feel like it's so dangerous, but it's so beautiful. You can see the mountain, the rice field, and let me show you the dragon fin. It is really high up. Lots of people are struggling, and it's so dangerous, but I enjoy every minute of it. And now we have to go down to that creek between the rocks. I am so proud and surprised. My mom is so strong. I think she's more athletic than me. Next up, I'm going to show you the most beautiful place on this trip. I'm not even exaggerating. Well, not my sister, she's beautiful too, but this is Trang An, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'll be quiet a little bit so you can listen to the sound of the water. Trang An is a beautiful landscape complex, but it is surrounded by water, so you have to row a little bit to get there. Don't worry, with only about $10 per person, you can have a 3-hour tour with a local tour guide who can row the boat for you. You are also taken to several locations such as islands and caves that are really majestic. And this is my first encounter with the bird who can walk onto the water. We arrived at our first location. It is an island with a temple, but the special thing about this island is that the fishes are very friendly because people tend to feed them, so they keep staying at the pier, at the stairs where people walk to the island. They are really friendly. And then we go to our second location. This time it is a cave, a really deep and narrow cave called Hang Do Cave. It is supposedly the longest cave, and it has a lot of beautiful stalactites, which means the dripping that are formed by limestone. It is beyond magical in the cave with the sound of water, the beautiful scene, and the echoing. The tour guides are so skillful though. They are able to ride through the narrow passageway and tell you exactly when to duck, because again, it is really narrow. Now listen to this.
Mấy người ở đây người ta có thấy quái vật không?
She said no to that question. There used to be a lot of wild animals like tigers, but now they're just friendly ones like monkeys, goats, and chickens. So we are all safe here, I guess. When you exit the cave, you are surrounded by big mountains, but we'll get to that later. Now we're going to our second cave. On this trip, that will take you to 3 islands and 3 caves. This is Hang Vung Cave. It is really wide and spacious and much shorter than the first cave. And then we got to our second island. This is quite similar. My dad is saying hi to all of you. This is quite similar to the first island except for the mountains, and there's still a lot of fishes. They are still friendly as well. Now let's get on boat and move quickly. It takes a little long to our next destinations, and the way there is beyond beautiful. Well, I'm also trying hard to race against my mother's boat. Look at me roll as if my life depends on it.
Hay thiệt mà.
Leo giỏi lắm.
Nhìn nó leo thế nào mà nó không trượt ha.
Vâng.
And this will be the last cave that we're going into. You can look at that entryway. It is so narrow, but I'm going to speed up the whole process so you can experience going through a cave. The thing I love about this place is that although it is a tourist attraction, it is not ruined by humans. The boats here don't have any motors, so the only fuel is the manpower, which means the rivers don't get polluted. It is certainly much more eco-friendly and relaxing. We finally got out of the cave. This is also the last island on our trip. We're going to the Viet ancient village. I don't think this is real, but it's more like a simulation. It's me pretending to eat the crabs. And yeah, that is our trip to Trang An. It is really beautiful. 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. And now, I'm back in Hanoi. Right now, we're at a food court to try something to eat. It's been a long day, we've been traveling a lot, and I'm really sick. So our challenge today is not to die challenge. I'm really tired, I think I might have had a cold. But everything here is so beautiful with the lanterns. And now, we're going to eat a local dish. This is called herbal chicken. Basically, they cook the chicken with a lot of herbs and vegetables for a really long time, so the chicken is really soft. It has a lot of health benefits as well. Of course, I finished the whole thing, and I also ate my sister's chicken. I just woke up. And the last place we're going to eat on this trip is one of the most popular pho restaurants in Hanoi. This is what the dish looks like, much more spring onions than the pho in the south, but my family is thoroughly enjoying it. My brother is going to slurp the raw eggs. That concludes our trip to the north of Vietnam. We love it very much, and I'm excited to go back home as well. Honestly, I've never stepped foot in my house ever since I came back to Vietnam. So I will see you guys later. And also, please don't forget to click on the description link to get the special discount from Cyberghost VPN. It is only about $2 a month, but they give you so much benefit while surfing the internet. Thank you Cyberghost VPN again for sponsoring this video.